to the Property Show, the South Edition. We have lined up for you the best property destinations in the South, along with projects that promise to grow your investments. As you call in with your questions, Samir here will give you his recommendations backed by Prop Equity's vast data bank. Coming up, why is Hyderabad's Miapur an ideal destination for living? A look at under construction projects in 50 lakhs. Coimbatore's prime locations for buying property in 95 lakhs. In Bengaluru, we are going to review a number of micro markets that fall in the 20 to 45 lakh range. Vizag, prime property locations and investment bets in 95 lakhs. Chennai's Coimbatore IT hub, homes for self-use in 60 lakhs. And frenzied real estate development on Bengaluru's outer ring road. But does it have adequate infrastructure to support the expected boom in vehicular traffic? Okay, coming up first on the show, we look at markets of Hyderabad, Coimbatore and Bengaluru. We have Gopal Shukla on the line with us. Hi Gopal, what's your question?
So I have a question. I wanted to buy a villa or an apartment near Gachibowli for residential purpose. And I know that villa, and my budget is around 50 lakhs. So villa may not be possible. So I'm comfortable with anything that is around 7 to 10 kilometers away from Gachibowli as well.
Okay, 7 to 10 kilometer radius around Gachibowli, Samir, 50 lakhs, looking for an investment, for end use actually.
Yeah, so 8 to 10 kilometers away, there is Miapur, which will be a perfect destination for you. This destination is coming up quite well in terms of social infrastructure. The price points for the distance it is away from the key areas like Gachibowli or high-tech city is not very much. So I think it's a very attractive destination for you to look at, and this should do very well in the near future. The inventory overhang is exceedingly safe at 12 months. Weighted average price at 3,100 for the mid segment. The price appreciation over here has been also very reasonable, 7%. The Hyderabad market now has started to pick up after the Telangana crisis has gotten over, and there is healthy absorption happening over there as well. Meda Heights by Anuhar Homes in Miapur at 2,700 rupees, very attractive price point. Total land area of project is about 1 acre. The project is in Miapur, Mayuri Nagar. Amenities here include a swimming pool on the top floor, roof garden facility, gym and health club. Developer is also a member of CREDA and the Indian Green Building Council. Shri Hemdurga Lakshmi Pride by Sharabani Builders and Realtors at 3,200 rupees. This is located close to Miapur metro station from telephone exchange. Land area is 2.2 acres. Amenities like swimming pool, AC, gym, children's play area, all are there. From the project, high-tech city is about 6 kilometers and Gachibowli is about 8 kilometers. Panjanya by Shri Raghavandha Constructions at 3,300 rupees. The project is located at Prashant Nagar. It is 3 acres residential gated community. Amenities include AC, gym, multi-purpose hall, indoor games, yoga and meditation hall. Amenities like swimming pool with toddler pool.
Alright, so Gopal, Miapur, we would recommend about 8 to 10 kilometers from Gachibowli and also the high-tech city micro market. So it benefits from the captive demand coming from those employment hubs. Miapur also is rich in social and physical infrastructure. So livability also comes in for those looking for self-use here. And also major retail establishments have sprung up in this market. You can look at these options as suggested by Samir. Meda Heights by Anuhar Homes. Shri Hemdurga Lakshmi Pride by Sharwani Builders and Realtors, and also Panchjanya Sai Raghavendra Constructions. Okay, Rathi Ramachandran next with us on the line. Hi, how can we help you?
We are looking for a property at Coimbatore, 3 bedrooms, value about 1 crore.
All right.
The areas we would like to look at is Araspuram and Avinashi Road. And if any other properties, any other areas which you would like to recommend.
95 lakhs. Okay.
This is for investment plus end use.
Absolutely. So we'll find some micro markets for you that will serve both purposes. Samir, 95 lakhs Coimbatore.
Well, the budget is excellent for Coimbatore, 95 lakhs. I think we'll be able to get you some very good properties, and yet you'll have enough money to spare. We've got 2 micro markets shortlisted for you. One is Trichy and the Avinashi Road, which are the 2 most popular micro markets of the Coimbatore region. They've done reasonably well with respect to that micro market. And if you look at the key data points of these areas, inventory overhang is exceedingly safe. Trichy Road is 18 months and Avinashi Road is 13 months. For the mid segments, Trichy Road is 4950 rupees on the weighted average price scale. So is Avinashi Road, both trading at the same price. However, Trichy Road is done better on the appreciation charts at 9%, followed by Avinashi Road at 7.5%. The three projects that we would like you to look at, one is Purva Bluemont 2 by Purvankara, very reputed developer at Trichy Road, trading at a very attractive price point of 3850, much lower than the weighted average price of the market. This project is where the phase 1 is already ready is getting ready by end of 2015 and phase 2 by first quarter of 2017. Amenities like fun and frolic zone, table tennis, gym, billiards and swimming pool are all there. Then we have Aurora Vista Heights by TVH Builders, 5250 rupees a square foot. The project is located on Trichy Road, center of Coimbatore. Amenities like swimming pool, gym, joggers park, modern park, basketball court and tennis court are all there as a part of this project. And lastly, we have Navratna Residency by Salarpuria Satwa. Again, a very reputed developer in the Avinashi Road at 5589 rupees a square foot. This project will be a total of 1.02 crores, so will exceed your budget a little bit, but a fantastic project. Satwa is a Bangalore-based developer with very good reputation, and amenities here include fully equipped clubhouse, community hall, amphitheatre, landscape gardens, meditation rooms and many more, and this project is likely to be handed over by 2018.
Okay, Sameer, we don't discuss Coimbatore that often on the property show. Can you just run us through what makes Trichy Road and Avinashi Road, apart from, of course, the data and the numbers, the price points? What else makes it so attractive?
Well, the fact of the matter is that there are a number of residential road projects, good residential projects coming about around Trichy Road and Avinashi Road. Their social infrastructure is fully in place. Okay. It's an old old destination of Coimbatore, the most lived in terms of livability, and also Coimbatore, this retail activity over here happens a lot in the southeastern part of Chennai, which includes Avinashi Road and Trichy Road. Okay,
southeastern part of Coimbatore you mean. Okay, and also prime retail activity you spoke about, and also proximity to the international airport, also home to many hospitals and good connectivity through major highways and roads. Okay, so within 95 lakhs, Mr. Ramachandran, we have for you these projects: Purva Bluemont Phase 2 by Purvankara, Aurora Vista Heights by TVH Builders, and Navratna Residency by Salarpuria Satwa. Janardhan Yadav now with us. Hi Janardhan, where do you want to invest?
Hello ma'am, I am Janardhan from Bangalore. Actually, I have a budget of 40 to 45 lakhs, and I would like to invest in Bangalore, south. And I have actually seen one property at DS Max Savera, and I have also booked a flat there, with 1141 square feet. Dimensions, and which is going to cost me somewhere around 44 lakhs. So could you please tell me about that property?
Okay, so Janardhan has already booked a property in DS Max Savera, Uttarahalli, Bengaluru. Sameer, is it a good buy?
Yeah, most definitely we think this is a good buy. It's trading at about 3,500 rupees a square foot, where the weighted average price of the market is roughly about 4,000 rupees a square foot. Uttarahalli on the price appreciation charts has also done very well, giving a 12% annualized return over the last 2.5 years. This project particularly is also well located. It's located near to the Uttarahalli bus stop and close to the HP petrol bunk. Amenities here include gym, swimming pool, jogging track, landscape garden, clubhouse, and we've got some more recommendations lined up for another micro market called Akshay Nagar. Both the micro markets are safe on the inventory overhang charts, Uttarahalli being much better at 16 months and Akshay Nagar at 22 months. The weighted average price scale, Akshay Nagar at 4,400 and Uttarahalli at 4,000 for the mid segment. 12% is the Uttarahalli's price appreciation, as I was mentioning, and Akshay Nagar is at about 11% on an annualized basis. We've got two more projects, Suavati Orium in by Suavati projects at 3850. This project is close to all the convenient social infrastructure in terms of international school, mall, country club and many more. The project also has A Khata, CC and OC, and the phase 1 will be completed by December 2015. Lastly, we have Nandi Citadel by Nandi Housing. This is at 4,200 rupees a square foot. This project is recommended to be ready by end of 2016, and total land area of the project is 13 acres, which is quite good. And this is located 2 kilometers off Banarghatta Road, close to Begur Road.
Okay, Janardhan, so in 45 lakhs, the other micro market that you could opt for is Akshay Nagar near Banarghatta Road, as Sameer just explained. And we have two suggestions for you from here. Suavity Otium by Suavity Projects and Nandi Citadel by Nandi Housing. Nagaraj Mahadev now with us. Hi, Mr. Mahadev. What's your question?
Good evening, madam.
Good evening. How can we help you?
Madam, I have booked the flat in Bangalore.
Okay.
By paying 30,000 rupees online booking, sir.
All right.
But due to personal reasons, I have withdrawn the booking, but they are not refunding the booking amount.
Okay.
Is there any rules, madam?
Okay, so we are here to answer your investment queries. We also run these legal segments week to week where we can take up such queries. But Mr. Nagaraj, you had written to us about a property that you were interested in. You want to buy a home in Whitefield, we believe, and we have our research ready to answer that question of yours today. Whitefield or Varthur, you would like to buy a 1 or a 2 BHK here, and you had a budget of 35 lakhs. Let's answer that first today. Sameer, what's your take?
So between the two locations, we've shortlisted Whitefield as a better destination, although the supply is pretty large over here and enough choices to make 91 projects over here, one of the largest projects in a particular micro market with 14,210 units. Inventory overhang is still very safe at 23 months. And the weighted average price for the mid segment is 4150 rupees a square foot. Here the price appreciation is still decent at 9.5%. And the projects that you can consider are Amruta Servar by Amruta Shelters, 3,300 rupees a square foot. This is strategically located at Kadugodi, Whitefield. It's spread across 2.5 acres. The project is ready to move in with already 100 families already staying in. And amenities here include a clubhouse with swimming pool, spa facilities like steam, bath, jacuzzi. They also have a skating rink and elders park. Then we have Vastu Devi Dew Flower by Vastu Structures at 2850. This location of the project is good, surrounded by greenery and opposite to Mount Litiera Z School. Total land area is 1 acre. Amenities of the project include table tennis, clubhouse, cards deck room, multi-purpose party hall. And the project is supposed to be ready by last quarter of 2015. Lastly, we have MGR Pearl in Whitefield at 4490 rupees a square foot. This project is spread across 4.25 acres. Amenities here include gym, health class, swimming pool, tennis court, children's play area, so good amount of amenities. And the project is close to the Hope Farm Junction, less than 1 kilometer, and Whitefield railway station is also 1 kilometer away.
Okay, so Whitefield, home to all the big corporates of Bengaluru. It's called the Cosmopolitan Phase of Bengaluru. Also, Phase 2 of the Namma Metro is going to connect Baipanhalli with Whitefield. So great market, always scores high on our list of recommendations in Bengaluru. Mr. Nagaraj, within 35 lakhs, we have 3 2 BHK options for you. Look at those. Amruta Sarovar by Amruta Shelters. There is Vastu Dew Flower by Vastu Structures and MGR Pearl by MGR Builders. Now with us, Partha Roy. He writes a budget of 20 lakhs, looking in locations like Jigani and Marsur near Electronic City. His purpose is either end use and investment. Looking to buy a plot in a layout. Looked at 2 projects, Upkar Meadows by Upkar Group and Sai Spring Valley by Nakshatra Developers. Sameer, what's your take on these 2 micro markets?
So Jigani and the other micro market being Marsur, both micro markets are scoring well on the inventory overhang. They've got very low inventory overhang for the plotted segment, 19 months for Jigani, and Marsur has got about 13 months. The weighted average price of both these micro markets is still very affordable, 1700 a square foot for Jigani and Marsur is 1500. They were talking about the plotted area development here for the mid segment. Price appreciation also as per Bangalore weighted average appreciation 11% for Jigani and Marsur is about 9.6%. The first project that you shortlisted was Upakar Meadows by Upakar Estates. This project is located in Jigani, but this project, it's all sold out. Small sizes are sold out, and resale market is going to be very difficult for you to get. We've done some research on that. It's not listing anywhere. Total land area of this project is 50 acres, but if you can get a unit here, you can go ahead with it in terms of a plot. Lastly, we have Sai Spring, Silver Springs amongst your choices. Nakshatra Developers, that's also a great project at 1300 rupees, lower than the weighted average price of the market. This is located off Chandpura Anikal Road, opposite to the Surya City, second phase. Project has good access to Electronic City, and amenities here include basically just landscaping, because it's a land plotted development project with 25 acres of land bank. We have two more recommendations. JR Coconest by JR Housing. Here you have 1200 square feet plots ready to be handed over, located off Chandpura Road, close to the Karnataka Housing Board's Surya City. The project has amenities here like a swimming pool, children's play area, and rainwater harvesting is also being planned over here. Royal Park Avenue by Aishwarya Estates in Marasur. This is at 1400 rupees a square foot, located off Chandpura Anikal Road near to Karnataka Housing Board. Land area of the project was 50 acres. Project has been approved by LIC Housing, and there are several amenities like clubhouse with swimming pool, guest rooms, and rainwater harvesting.
Samir, is it the strategic location of Jigani and Marasur which is driving real estate development here?
Well, not really. The proximity to Banarghatta and Hosur Road is driving these micro markets over here, because that's where the employment generation is happening the most. The social infrastructure is much better over there. These are much cheaper, extended locations of these micro markets, which are benefiting from the growth of those micro markets. Okay,
so strategically located to these established micro markets, Banarghatta Road, Hosur Road for Jigani, and Marasur Road, well connected to Chandpura Anikal Road. Also, connectivity, apart from connectivity, both these micro markets score high on transport infrastructure, so accessibility is also great, and also electronic and IT parks here in both markets, fueling the employment generation here. Mr. Roy, you can look at these two projects, GR Coconest by GR Housing and Royal Park Avenue by Aishwarya Estates. In 2009, Bengaluru's Namma Metro connected right to a mall in a first of its kind development. Today, the Bengaluru Metro Rail Corporation says that won't be the last time such an arrangement with a private developer is made. The BMRCL says that it's getting similar proposals for direct access from other developers with the upcoming phase 2 of the metro. What can developers gain from the move? Lakshmi Sivadas reports.
When shopping at Mantri Square, Malleshwaram, shoppers are treated to a facility that no other mall in the city can boast. They can get out of the metro and step directly into the mall, courtesy Mantri Developers Partnership in 2009 with the Bengaluru Metro Rail Corporation. The partnership gave them direct access to the metro station, and today they say that the move has helped business.
The uptick in footfall is to the extent of between 22, 23% is what a global generic average as far as that is concerned. We are already at 15%. Now, obviously one big factor is that the phasing of the metro and connecting to onward lines, upcoming lines, and ensuring that the network is more widespread and detailed will add to more footfalls.
It won't end with the Mantri Group. The BMRCL say that developers are queuing up to integrate real estate in 53 acres of the Namma Metro's land parcels around phases 1 and 2 of the metro. While they are yet to float tenders for phase 2, they have already floated a tender for developing 7 acres of metro land at the existing Baipnahalli metro station. Developers can convert these land parcels into a commercial or residential property that can access metro stations directly.
When you have so many footfalls at the metro stations, the adjoining properties, especially commercial properties, would like to take advantage of this high number of footfalls. They may like to have a direct access to our station. Now this direct access can be given by metro. Technically, our stations can be slightly remodeled to give this direct access to these developers and all, but they should come at a premium.
The BMRCL will borrow 12,000 crores for the construction of phase 2 of the metro and expect to initially generate 1,000 crores in revenue from developers through the direct access model. According to sources, top developers who have already sent proposals for residential and commercial property integration include Bengaluru-based Prestige Group, Purvankara Group, Chalet Hotels, as well as UAE-based Lulu Group. Real estate experts say that this is a win-win for both sides.
One, the developer is able to market the property. This is his value proposition, that he's connected to a metro station or a metro line. And obviously connectivity. That's a big advantage. From a developer's perspective, he's able to sell quicker. And if it's a working environment, if it's a business park, etc., then the opportunity is for people to get in and get out is much easier.
Bids for development premium will start at 150 crore rupees, of which 60% will be non-refundable. Developers are also queuing up for direct access to the metro stations because they will only need to follow building regulations already put in place by the local planning authorities. The BMRCL will not be putting in place any special regulations for this partnership. From Bengaluru with camera persons Govind and Alphonse, Lakshmi Shivdas for NDTV.
And that calls for a small break on the South edition of the Property Show. When we come back, we'll explore the prime property options of Vizag for high-end homes. And we'll also scout for projects along the industrial belt of Coimbatore in Chennai. And on our new property tracker today, Wallmark Orchard Square in JP Nagar, Bengaluru.